Yo, what is up everyone? How is it going? And welcome back to Get Jacked here in Ark Survival Evolved. Now, there's been something released that we've been waiting for in the patch notes for, what, months? It's been a long time. They have now added the second round of breeding mechanics and all that kind of stuff. The dinosaur imprinting and all that. So, basically what we're going to be able to do is we're going to be able to breed up our dinosaurs, and during the raising process of the little babies, we're going to be able to actually interact with them and do certain little tasks and all that kind of stuff. They're going to demand things of us, so we need to, like, kind of be their little parent and, you know, imprint on them. So, the goal of this, I'm going to go over to this loot drop, grab this while we're kind of talking. Oh, we've got a birthday candle here from the Ark event, and the Dragon Arena, by the way. It's in here now, so we got to test that out as well. But anyway, you're going to imprint on the dinosaur, and your kind of goal, what you're going to get from this, is you're going to get up to 30% damage resistance and damage bonus on your dinosaur while you're riding it, and only while you're riding it. It doesn't go to any other dinosaur or any other person riding your dinosaur. It's only when you and him are together. So basically, it is yours. It is your best friend. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna raise up a dire bear. So let's see how this works. All right. So we've got our dire bear here, and we've got our other dire bear right here. So we're going to test out how this is going to go. You know, I don't know if this is actually, I'm pretty sure this is probably the same process. We're going to throw them right next to each other, you know, throw them on wander, and then start whistling them to, you know, stay in place and whatnot, not run away from each other. All right, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to take them through this little process. Hopefully they don't move apart or anything. They're moving closer to me. But anyway, I'll go through this, and we'll be right back when they're all impregnated. Alright, she's impregnated, and she's going to have her little baby pretty soon. You can see, look at this. Look at how fat she is. It's so funny to watch. Alright, but anyway, we're going to have our little baby bear pretty soon here. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, it's right underneath her. Oh gosh, let's feed it. Let's feed it right away. Okay, so we've imprinted on our little child baby bear. And I got it some salmon, because, you know, bear loves salmon. I figured, you know, we might as well. Might as well give it its favorite food to start off. Alright, so he's like sunk under the ground. You're squishing it. Get off of it. Okay, I think it's mom squishing it. We need to get her out of here. It's okay. Just stay right there. We'll fix this. Alright, we'll get her off. Alright, perfect. Alright, so get off of her. Okay, so we've got our little baby. Oh, it's wandering around. And as you can see, it says it wants care in 3.5 hours. Now, this timer is ridiculous, and no matter what the rate is on your server in terms of baby raising multipliers and all that kind of stuff, it's always going to be 3.5 hours. I tested it, and it's kind of always going to be like that, so that kind of stinks. But look at, to scale, look at how big it is compared to me. It's like a little it looks like a little hamster. Oh my gosh, this thing is so cute. So I let it wander around for a little bit just because it's so dang cute. I figured it wants to kind of get used to the world and stretch out its legs and whatnot. So what we got to do is we've got to wait here and see, you know, what the process is going to, what we get when that 3.5 hours passes. All right, so here it is, and something unfortunate, and I'm going to warn you right away here. I wasn't thinking about this at all. Now, the multipliers on my server are turned up, right? So because of that, the 3.5 hours it didn't get to 3.5 hours by the time this thing is fully grown. So that didn't work out for me. So I do want to go and I want to test this out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the rates back down to vanilla, and I'm gonna test this down on level 1 taming or breeding multipliers and all that kind of stuff, and kind of see how it works that way, because I think that's probably the best way to kind of show how this is gonna work. I mean, we still have our bear. We got a new bear and all that kind of stuff, and it has that imprinting thing on it. But we want to see it fully imprinted. All right, so here I've got another little baby, all set, different bears and all that kind of stuff. So I've got the feeding trough filled. This one is not going to. This one we're actually gonna raise all the way up. So it's almost ready. Look at this. I wonder what it's gonna do. I'm so excited. I've been waiting literally so long. This video's taken forever because that last one didn't work out for me. Alright, let's see here. Oh, okay, it just wants to cuddle? That's it? Oh, he said, oh, oh my gosh, it like sat down. Oh my goodness, look at this little bear. Oh, I bet you they all have their own little animation. That is so cool. That was so cute. Okay, so anyway, we've got that. We've imprinted 9% on it. We have to get 100% imprinting to get to that, 30% buff and all that kind of stuff. So we got to go along with that. I'm not going to put you through the process, obviously. So I'm just going to skip to all of the imprinting and we'll kind of see how it goes. All right, so he's ready to do it again. Finally, I'm so ready for this. So let's see what finally needs to do now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Okay, let me see. All right, so it wants to go on a walk with me. It wants to go on a walk. Okay. Let's whistle it to follow, and I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that we're gonna take it for exactly what it says, and we're just gonna take it for a walk. See how far we need to take this little thing. Oh my gosh. He's eating. He's just eating. Wait for him. Oh, okay. So this is a really cool addition. Now, there are things that. Oh, that's as far as we need to take them. 9% from that too. Okay, so you only get 9% for each of these. So you're gonna have to hit a lot of these cycles to actually get that imprint to 100%. So let's see another one. All right, so here we are with round 3. It's almost all set. 10 seconds to go, and we'll see what it needs now. Hopefully, if we get another easy one like that, we don't have to go gather anything crazy. Let's see here. Let's throw in whatever meat I've got left. Do we got any spoiled meat in here to throw out? Oh, we've got so much spoiled meat. Let's toss all that out of here. Okay. Oh, so it needs a comfort. It wants to be hand-fed a comfort food of kibble dodo egg. Dang, okay, so I've got to go get a piece of kibble. At least it's a dodo egg. That's really simple. That's not too bad at all. So we'll be right back. Okay, so I've got our dodo kibble. Let's throw it in to... Okay, we'll go into here. We got our... Oh, we actually have to feed it like you're passively taming this thing. And that one only gives you 9... Oh, he does this little thing. Oh, he's getting bigger, though. That's so cool. Alright, but it only gives you 9% for kibble. I cuddled with it. I pressed E on it, and it got, 9% when it wanted cuddling. And now it only gets 9% for that? Crap. This is going to be quite a process. Alright, so now, ridiculously enough, it now wants a freaking dimorph egg kibble. Luckily, I've got it right here, so, boom, 9% again. But that's pretty much the basics. It's going to ask for a bunch of different kinds of kibble and all that kind of stuff. So what I do want to see is if we do a different creature, if it's going to do something else. Alright, so we're back, and I've got a whole bunch of dimorphs here. And look I was whistling for a second, but they're all on Wander, and they've been on Wander for a bit now. And they're all just, like, kind of hanging out in the middle of the room. They're cool with it. I didn't put them there. They started all over the place, and they've all just kind of wandered to the center. Oh, man. One of them had an egg. Oh, they're all having eggs. Oh, they're all going to have eggs at the same time. That's so funny. Alright, so let's collect this mass of dimorph eggs. Let's see here. How many did we get? We got 2, 3. I wasn't actually sure how many females I had in here. They're kind of hard to keep track of. Oh, let's get you. Get off my shoulder. Get out of here. Okay. Off. Okay, so we've got our egg. Another egg. Yes, so we've got 4 fertilized dimorph eggs. That's hilarious. Okay, so we're gonna take these up and we're gonna throw them next to the... Let's see where we can actually incubate these things. I don't have a breeding room all set. I've been doing mammals and stuff on this server, so let's see here. I should be actually able to just throw these in front of the oven and this should be fine and all that kind of stuff. So let's just take them over there really quick. So I don't know, they've had this in the patch notes for a while, so it's kind of cool. Let's see, let's just test it right here. Too cold. Yep, I figured. So it's just kind of cool to see that the breeding mechanics are moving along and getting some new stuff. I would hope that they would be, changed to not be every 3.5 hours for, probably a day, a full 24-hour period in real life time. That's kind of excessive, it's hard to take care of babies for that long. It's kind of ridiculous. But anyway, look at this. 4 eggs. We're incubating. We're all set. This is going to be really funny to see all these hatch at the same time. Alright, so we've got to wait for these to hatch. This isn't going to take a ridiculous amount of time, but we'll kind of see how, if the timer's the same for these small ones. I mean, Dimorph is pretty small. We'll see if it's different. Alright, so here we are. Look at this. Look at all these little babies. I actually can't imprint on all of them. I can't. I keep. Dang it. Dang it. Do we have enough meat? I actually kind of forgot about the meat. To be honest, I was so excited to hatch all these and for them to go up. I just kind of watched the eggs go. Let's see here. Alright. We've got cooked prime, though. We should be all set. I can't get them all. They're all stacked on top of each other. Take some meat. Okay, you take some... Oh my goodness. I can't get any of their labels. Stupid dimorph hitboxes. Ugh. Alright, so, okay, we've imprinted on that one. I think we've got all 4 of them now. Are we? I don't know if we have or not, but I'm pretty sure we have. So, anyway, this hitboxes make it really difficult. So, the timer, look at that, still 3.5 hours. That's so long. Does it, even on vanilla, does it take that long to take it, like, breed a dimorph? And if so, that's kind of ridiculous. But 3.5 hours, I don't think these are going to last, as you can see. But let's bring them over here. Let's see here. Let's actually kind of get them going here, you know, with their taming and all that kind of stuff. Can you all get your beat? This is making it really difficult. Alright, so follow me over here. Do they walk? Oh my god, they kind of slowly crawl towards you. They don't even fly yet. Alright, so we've got 4 little babies. Now, these are going to be useful because I'm planning to, you know, do the swamp cave. I want to make it all the way through, you know, by myself. But I'm going to need a whole horde of dimorphs. So this is a good start. You know, I've already got, like, I don't know, 6 of them or 8 of them over there. So it'd be cool to have, like, a ton of these things going on and all that kind of stuff. So can you guys please, like, hurry up? These are so slow. Let's turn the bloom quality down while we're waiting. Oh, it didn't even change anything. Oh, you know what? You know, actually switching between the center map server and the island, you know, the 2 different maps, they're on like a different gamma scale, so it actually throws me off every once in a while. So let's see here. If we go into, I was gonna see if he's on wander, but these don't seem to be wandering around at all. You guys okay? You guys, can I trust you while you're on wander? Alright, so basically I'm gonna go through the breeding process. I don't think this is really gonna change too much, you know, because I really thought it would be a lot lower being such a small dinosaur. But hey, what are you gonna do? I guess they're all gonna be, you know, that 3.5 hour mark. What I did notice is that time does change between the different, because when I was raising the bear, one time it was like 3 hours and 50 minutes, and once it was like 3 hours and 15 minutes. So I don't really know how that works, but we'll keep going. Alright, so we're back, and they are all raised up. Now, they didn't come anywhere close to that 3.5 hour mark, which is sad, because there's no way that I would ever be able to actually imprint on these little things. But, as not being, like, a rideable dinosaur or anything like that, kind of, I don't know how that would affect them at all anyway. So, this one, I don't know why this one's flying. This one just decided to fly off into the corner. Maybe because it might still be on wander or something like that. But I've been moving them down to live with the other dimorphs as well. So it was kind of tricky to raise all those together, to be honest. 4 babies. They take a lot of meat. But anyway, we've got all these set. We kind of tested out the breeding mechanics. It was cool with the bear because we got to see how all those different things work. We just jumped right through here. And it was really cool because, I don't know, you just got to hope for cuddles or walks and not, you know, terror bird kibble or something crazy where you have to go out and tame some mean dinosaurs or something like that. Because I was looking up in the forums and all that kind of stuff, and they do demand, you know, some higher up kibble along the way. So each one only giving 9% kind of makes it a difficult process to get that 30% damage buff. So I'm going to turn all these off wander. They've been on wander this entire time. That one's a cool color, actually. But thanks a ton for sticking in with the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that thumbs up. Help me out here on the channel. And or subscribe to the channel for more content. You all have a great rest of your day. And, of course, we'll catch you next time.